I go to the same position sometimes for 3 months, 4 months, to trying to figure out how can I make that less challenge for me. Consequently, pass that on to my students. And I observe a lot. I learn so much from my students. I learn so much from the people that I train with. I'm a pretty good guy who steals your technique. And I put a little salt into and show back to you, and they go like, what the hell? I never seen that before. That was yours. I just did a little makeup to make fit my jiu-jitsu better for me. And I think my objective teaching jiu-jitsu is giving you guys tools for you to create your own game. Every single person here will personalize your jiu-jitsu, especially when you hit the purple belt. You start, man, I'm always hit this position every time. That's your game right there. You make the hard part now not so hard. I'm always on the same situation. How can I make the best of that situation? And pretty soon, I'm sure some of you guys on your own school, oh, you're gonna do Michael's move. It's Michael's move. He does so well that the technique now has his name. And that's what jiu-jitsu is. Each one of you will have pieces of your game that you do better than anybody. Better than a higher belt, better than even your coach. The coach is like, hey, how do you do that? I asked that question to my students. Show me this. Show me this. You do so well. I want to learn that too. And the ego should not exist. I don't care. Oh, I tap for this guy, tap for that guy. No, I'm learning. I have to improve my jiu-jitsu. This way I don't want to be in that same situation. It's a learning process. Please don't like, oh, I'm too good. I don't want to wrestle the lower belts. I'm too tired. I'm going to tap. If you get in this situation, you need to learn more. And if you put your ego, you're stuck. Then you're going to see this getting worse. It's getting worse. Hell no. I want to train. I wanted people to choke me. Don't get me wrong. I train as hard as possible to make that. Yeah. But it's a learning process. Here, I'm in a guard, close guard. Don't let me unlock your guard. Remember, posture and base. And this is very common here, is people trying to find the knee on the tailbone. And now I'm off base. The position of your leg, you will see my knee now in the middle of his tailbone. I'm looking this way now, then I'm going to start looking this way, by stepping this way. My hip tuck. My hold now is not his face, it's on his shoulder, and this is a common thing. Man, how many guys will go here and then, see, this is making me look bad now. Look at this. We have the top, or we have the front. Now the front, I'm just moving my hip back. Here we go. Now that comes in, I'm always in contact with my opponent. Basically, I'm not doing this motion, I'm doing this motion. I step behind me, my hip turns. Okay? This, if I just go here, it's still all around. Then I have to start. From here, my hip shifts on the side. My foot goes out. Here we go now. Instead of going this way, and the front just sit back a little. That connection right here. Now what people think is blocking this knee. Block my knee. Good. I use the other knee. At the same time. Now let's do it. Here, I'm posture there, hands. It's a lot of my elbows over here. My hip shifts to the side. Now it's here. There we go. Then the moment he turns to block, thank you, sir. Go this way. All right? Very simple. 1, 2, 3.